Today I'm sharing my recipe for homemade elderberry syrup. To a medium-sized pot, I'm adding 3.5 cups of water. To the water, I'm going to be adding 2/3 of a cup of dried elderberries. I like to buy my elderberries in bulk, in 1-pound bags, either from Mountain Rose Herbs or from Amazon. I will put links as well as this recipe down in the description. Next, I'm adding 2 cinnamon sticks, a 1/2 teaspoon of whole cloves, and 2 tablespoons of dried ginger root powder. And if you have fresh ginger on hand, you could use that instead of the powder. And I try to use as many whole spices as I can because I feel like using more of the powders, it gives it more of a grainy texture. So I brought everything to a boil, and now I'm going to cover it with a lid, reduce it to a simmer, and let it simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour, or until the liquid has reduced by about half. Now I'm straining it through a fine mesh metal strainer and a glass bowl, and whenever working with foods, I always use metal, stainless steel, and glass. Once I have everything in there, I'm going to grab a spoon and I'm going to start squeezing all the liquid that I can out of the elderberries before discarding them. Elderberries are extremely high in vitamin C, which is one of the reasons why this is such a potent and powerful natural home remedy. So I really just want to get every drop that I can out of them. And then this bowl is going to sit on the counter and cool for several hours. Once it's completely cool, I'm adding the final ingredient, which is 1 cup of raw honey. The honey has to be raw in order for this to be the powerhouse of a natural remedy that it is. Raw honey is medicinal. It's got antibacterial, antifungal, and it's loaded with antioxidants as well. And it also makes it taste really good. And so then I'm going to spend a few minutes just stirring, making sure all of the honey is incorporated really well. And then that's it. And then as far as taking it, you can take 1 teaspoon for babies and children over a year and 1 tablespoon for adults. You can do this every day or every other day, and then when you get sick, you can take it every 2 to 3 hours. And this is what makes it so cost effective too, to make it at home, because you're just getting so much more for your money to make it versus buying it in the store where you're going to get a smaller bottle and it's going to cost more. And then I'm going to repurpose a glass yogurt jar just to store it in, and I'm using a funnel to get it in there because if I don't, it'll spill all over. And then I'm just going to store it in the fridge. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.